Thank you for staying tuned to Ebru Africa this morning. I'm Cherotich Kenei. This is On Trend. Well, the biggest story coming in from the social media platform Twitter is a story that has taken the world by storm, not only here in Africa. Now, Vybz Kartel, the famous dancehall reggae artist, has been sentenced to 35 years to life after he was found guilty of killing his associate Clive Williams. Now, this is not the first time he has been found in runnings with the law. He's been previously charged with illegal possession of drugs, alcohol and firearms. So this means that Vybz Kartel will be in jail until he turns 73, when he'll be eligible for parole, and that will be 35 years later. So the biggest story are just being highlighted in some international media such as the BET. And moving on swiftly, we have other screen masters here saying just the same thing. Vybz Kartel has been sentenced to life imprisonment after he was found guilty of murder. So it is indeed just taking the world by storm, and a lot of international media houses are making comments in regards to this, and people are responding to this particular story. And if you are a Jamaican fan of this particular artist, or if you're just a fan of the reggae music industry, then indeed this is one particular story that you should have your comments known and recognized on the hashtag Vybz Kartel. So indeed it is such a tragedy, but yet justice has to come to pass. Now, moving on swiftly to matters making way across the Kenyan scene, we have President Uhuru Kenyatta just arriving back yesterday night from the Brussels. Now, in the 4th EU-Africa Summit, we have some of the topics the president, this is courtesy of news247.com, where we have some of the stories that has been making way across the EU-Africa Summit. For example, we have Uhuru over here. Uhuru tells Africa to support infrastructure investment. So this is being carried out by the news feed African News, that is also the News 24 Hours. So this is indeed an in-depth analysis of exactly what President Uhuru Kenyatta has been speaking in the EU-Africa Summit. And also you can just stay tuned to our Ebru Africa Bulletin for more information that is authentic and authoritative on exactly what transpired during this particular summit. And so another story coming in from Kenya, but also not in Nairobi, but in the matters Mombasa County. We have the alleged, not the alleged rather, but we have the slain Muslim cleric, that is Sheikh Abu Bakr, just being buried yesterday on Wednesday, when he passed on in the evening. In the night. But what we're having coming in through this particular hashtag Makaburi is that people are being advised to stay off the roads and the networks around Mombasa after his supporters are saying that they will hold demonstrations in Mombasa County after the Friday afternoon prayers. So police are urging Kenyans to be vigilant as this particular protest, we don't know if it will trickle down to the whole of Kenya, but we're waiting to see exactly what will happen. So these are just some very graphic images coming in there. Now, this is a Star, a local publication that actually just portrayed exactly Makaburi as he was, so quite graphic there. Now, it is alleged that Makaburi, let me just take you to this particular photo here. It is alleged that Makaburi did, let me open for you that, but it is alleged that Makaburi actually recruited the White Widow, that is Samantha Lethwhite, who is alleged to be behind the bombing attacks here in Kenya, the terrorist siege that took place at the Westgate Mall in Kenya on September the 21st. So this indeed are some information that are shocking, but indeed this is the place to get information that is quite crucial when it comes to matter security here in Kenya. And lastly, just to finish up with a hashtag that you should be aware of, the Nairobi hashtag gives you every information that you need to know that occurs around the Nairobi CBD, but also across the Kenyan scene as well. But also stay tuned to Ebru Africa, our 2 p.m. bulletin and our 9 p.m. bulletin by Commander Goro, where we'll keep you informed on what is happening not only here in Kenya, Africa, but the globe over. I'm Cherotich Kenei. This was On Trend.